This. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. This multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. This is Muhammad Ali, coming off that...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner.
All the talking has been done. It's time. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Throws the uppercut but misses. How about that time counter shot? Just missed with that hook. Straight right, just misses. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Exchange here from both men. That uppercut doesn't get through. The jab doesn't quite connect. Perfect counter shot. Like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Beautiful counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good defense there to stop that hook. And he scores with the counter. No rest for the weary. He threw a punch and just got countered. Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you. We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. to see more jabs. Beautiful counter shot. That punch lands. Nice counter shot. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
So that was a fighter had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, just really befuddles your opponent, because when they think you're out of range, bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles a fighter.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. They block the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. That hook just can't find the target. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. And he wasn't ready. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. There's the bell for round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The greatest has been dazed. Big shot, and down goes Ali. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
He misses with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? left hook just missed. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get in the back, get the focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just stay focused out there and win this round. Only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Can't listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. He misses with that straight left. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Counter punch right up the middle. That counter shot lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about fury in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up.
Time for the 5th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. The perfect counter lands. No rest for the weary. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Every time they drop their guard, they get... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... There's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the jab. Straight right just misses. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. They exchange punches. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Which fighter will say no mas? Catch and shoot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Nice punch. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Do you believe this? Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This can be so frustrating. I mean, it's such a fast fighter.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.